Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. I have seen the people from the Kenya Kwanza, including the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula himself, dismissing the court's ruling that Kenya Kwanza has lost the majority in the National Assembly. This is a very serious issue. As much as I've seen them ignore and say the ruling has been overtaken by events, and it's not going to affect the composition of the National Assembly. Let me tell you guys, and I will argue my case positively. The ruling has completely destroyed the National Assembly for the next 2 years until we move to the next general election. There is nothing serious that is going to be done in that assembly unless the people from Kenya Kwanza agree to respect the court orders. There is no serious bill that is going to be passed in the National Assembly. There is no serious laws that are going to be dropped or passed, because already constitutionally the composition of the National Assembly has no legitimacy. So what are you going to pass in law? What are you going to document if you are illegitimate? The Constitution pronounced itself through the judges, and it said Moses Wetangula illegally made a decision of declaring Kenya Kwanza the majority. So anything that is done from today against the ruling of the judges, it is unconstitutional and will not hold ground in any republic. Today, the members of parliament have resumed, and the National Assembly looks chaotic. Yeah? I mean, members of parliament are looking at Moses Wetangula as an illegitimate speaker. And of course that is it, because it is the law that has declared him illegitimate. Yeah? So, I want to give you a video clip where members are clashing in the National Assembly. They don't want to listen to Moses Wetangula. They don't want to listen to anything from him. And this will be the procedure going forward. This will be the tradition. Nobody is going to take him serious. The pronunciation of the courts reigns supreme. Yeah? This will be the routine every sitting. This will be the sitting. Can we listen to members of parliament?
Honorable Mawathe. Order. Order. Honorable Mawathe. Order, Honorable Mawathe. You know very well that there's no seat reserved for you in this house because you are not in leadership. So take any seat. Take any seat so that we can have... Order. Order. Order, Roberts. Honorable, order. Order, honorable members. Order. Order, Mwenje. Honorable Mwenje, if you are in leadership, show example. Take your seats. Order, Honorable Mbui. Order. Order. Honorable Mwenje and Honorable Mbui, either freeze there, order, honorable members on their feet, take your seats. Order, honorable members, I've got 2 communications to make. Order, Wamumbi. Honorable Wamumbi, look for a seat. Look for a seat and sit. Look for a seat and sit. Order, Wanjala, the House is not in business yet. Order. Okay. Robert Mbui, freeze where you are. Honorable Kajwang, take your seats. Honorable GK, take the nearest seat. Honorable members have to communicate.
Now, let me say this. Going forward, number one, expect a chaotic parliament. A parliament where Moses Wetangula will have no say over the members of parliament. Because if they disagree on principle, they'll just tell him, you are illegitimate. And there's nothing he can do. He cannot expel an MP. So, how I wish for us to salvage our leadership in the National Assembly. The Kenya Kwanza, no matter how difficult it will be, Wetangula has a future. Wetangula might serve 2 years as a speaker and gets out of the National Assembly. So away from the position Wetangula is holding, he has a life. I want to tell him, please, do not allow the fake regime to use you, because I know eventually Ruto is going to dump you. You will hardly be the speaker if at all William Ruto is going to regain second, if at all, miraculously, which I doubt. Because the position Kenyans have taken now is Ruto must go, and there's no turning back. But miraculously, if Ruto retains, new coalitions are going to be formed even before the general election. And those coalitions, because you refused to sell your party to William Ruto as ANC did, I know Ruto is going to chase you out of his house. As we speak, I don't know even how the 2025 finance bill is going to be dealt with. Because Kenya Kwanza has lost the control of the National Assembly. Even the Azimio members of parliament, who had already let it go, have regained their voice. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's a court. It's a court decision. A lawmaker can stand tall in the National Assembly, holding the ruling, and tell the world that, yes, I am here because I'm legitimately questioning the legal legitimacy of this house. This house is illegally composed and it has no mandate. It has no capacity to pass laws that are related to the majority winnings. You see now what the problem is? It's okay. Kenya Kwanza can choose to ignore. It's all right. But things are tough. From the video clip I've shared with you, it is crystal clear that the Speaker Wetangula has lost power, has lost legitimacy, has lost command. Even himself in his own capacity, he knows there is nothing serious he can do about it. He cannot threaten an MP. He cannot order an MP because he himself is illegitimate in that position. So if they choose to ignore the courts and proceed, then Moses Wetangula loses the power to run some activities because they cannot be legally documented. That is where we are as a nation. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.